hello, ladies of Morgan Stanley. This is the Power Hour. Well, letter to my 25-year-old self. The first thing that I would tell my 25-year-old self is, girl, own your power. Don't ever let anyone take your power away or make you feel that you can't have an impact in the world just because they said so. The second thing that I would tell my 25-year-old self is be willing to take risks. Be fearless, because fear has no place in your success equation. Anytime you approach anything in your life from a position of fear, you will always underpenetrate that opportunity. And be careful, because fear is sneaky. It comes from all kinds of places. It can come from your parents. It can come from your friends. But make sure that you don't let it impede your forward motion, because there are two things that hold most women back: fear and fatigue. The third thing that I would tell my 25-year-old self is just be Carla. Just be Carla. Don't try to say it like the boys say it. Don't try to do it like the boys do it, because you can't do it like the boys do it, because you're not the boy. But there's nobody that can be Carla the way you can be Carla. It is indeed your competitive advantage. And the secret is, most people aren't comfortable in their own skin. So when they see somebody who is comfortable and confident in their own skin, they will gravitate towards you. They want some of that. Your authenticity is at the heart of your power, Carla. So don't give it away so easily. And another thing about power, the secret to growing your power is to give it away. When you empower other people, you grow your impact and your influence exponentially. The fourth thing that I would say to myself is, Carla, it is so much easier to beg for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. Sometimes you give people the power to tell you no simply because you asked the question. The fifth thing that I would say to myself, if you meet a man that thinks that you're too much for him, he's right. Don't apologize for your success. You work too hard for it, so don't apologize. I'd say, Carla, celebrate your victories and yourself often. There will be many things in life that will challenge you, that might make you sad, that might bring you down. So every time you get an opportunity to celebrate something, celebrate. Say yes. Do the dance. Yes. Say hallelujah. And celebrate your friends. They will stay loyal to you. Celebrate your friends. Don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes happen to everybody. Everybody makes a mistake. You're not special because you make a mistake. There's no big deal to making a mistake. It's all in the recovery. It's all in the recovery. Most people don't recover from a mistake. If you want to differentiate yourself, get the blessing of the lesson, get up and move on. The other thing I tell myself is, you don't ask, you don't get. You don't ask, you don't get. You want to get paid? You better ask. You better be clear about your expectations. Spend time not only loving, but studying, understanding, and forgiving your parents. They won't always be here. They did the best they could, and they're just people too. The other thing that I would say to myself finally is, life is a journey. Enjoy the trip. You don't have to be in a hurry. Make sure that you glory in all of the accomplishments. Sit down just for a minute and say, girl, that's okay. Because the boys won't always tell you you did a good job. So you have to know when you did a good job. You got to get really good at saying, girl, you go. This is real life, Carla. This ain't no dress rehearsal. Go for it.